On our recent trip to Italy, we took a day trip to Capri from the town of Amalfi. We had one stop in Positano before continuing on to Capri. We met our guide at the Amalfi City docks, where we boarded our ferry for the Isle of Capri, or as they say in Italy, Capri. The travel time to Capri was around 1 hour, including a stop in Positano to pick up more passengers. After leaving Positano, we cruised past Legale Island towards the tip of the Sorrento Peninsula and onwards to the Marina Grande in Capri.
We are perfectly on time. John and there is nothing to sit down here. There is the departure station of the
We need to get a bit of grub.
It's closed today because of the high tide that we went.
Yeah.
Okay. On the way back.
Okay, on the way back. Yeah. Those are pretty boats.
Okay, so now we are going to Ana Capri, which is the upper side of the island.
Okay.
You will enjoy very, very narrow road like the one that you have done yesterday on the Amalfi Drive. Not yet.
As luck would have it, it was raining when we got to Ana Capri, but the views were still incredible. Oh my God.
I have to say that this is a view that you cannot see if you would have...
The rain eventually cleared out, and we were able to take the chairlift to the top of Monte Solaro. And he made it.
And you enjoy it?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I love it.
Oh, he's got the camera.
Yeah.
It's like, this is
One benefit of having a local guide is learning the best spots for a photo op.
yeah.
Stuff like that. After Monte Solaro, we had free time for walking around Ana Capri. If blue is your color, you are in luck here. A really nice one behind it too, got a dome on it. Soon we were back in the car headed downhill to the town of Capri. Capri has long been the playground of the rich and famous. It has been a resort destination since the time of the Roman Republic. Emperor Augustus developed Capri as a private resort, building villas, temples, aqueducts, and planting gardens. His successor, Tiberius, constructed 12 villas on the island.
I don't know. They have an homeware collection.
Today, Capri remains a major tourist destination, particularly popular during the summer months, attracting visitors from all over the world.
The charter house going back to the 13th century. In the charter
And she gone. With our time in Capri done, we headed for our next destination, Florence. For this leg of the trip, we took a train from Naples to Florence, about 2.5 hours travel time. Gorgeous up there. It didn't take long at 150 miles per hour for the Tuscan countryside to come into view. Once in Florence, we quickly settled into our hotel and set about exploring this beautiful city. Oh, absolutely. Adam and Eve. Look at that. It doesn't matter if we are on the pier in Fairhope, Monte Solaro in Capri, or the Ponte Vecchio in Florence. She is always happy to help with your photos. We quickly found out that everyone loves to watch the sunset from the Michelangelo Plaza, high atop the hill across the Arno River from our hotel. So, when in Florence, the next day, we took a walking tour of Florence. We started at the Piazza della Signoria and eventually made our way to the Piazza della Repubblica. The sun came out just as we were arriving at the Cathedral of Santa Maria, which was completed in 1436. The Duomo is one of the 10 biggest churches ever built and is crowned by the world's biggest masonry dome. Our next stop was the Galleria dell'Accademia to see Michelangelo's David. The gallery has many other priceless works of art, but it's David everyone is here to see. The gallery is also home to other priceless sculptures, some complete, others not. How do you get out of here? That afternoon, we visited the Bavoli Gardens. The gardens are located directly behind the Pitti Palace, the main seat of the Medici Grand Dukes of Tuscany. The gardens date back to the 16th century and were constructed for the Medici family, which ruled Florence for 500 years. They cover 11 acres of prime real estate in the Florence city center. The gardens contain many works of art, mainly sculptures and fountains of Greek and Roman origins. It also has an incredible view of Florence. The next day, we took a wine country tour south of Florence. We visited Monte Fiorelli and Greve in Chianti.
You're right.
Area. We are still very close to Florence.
The Tuscan countryside was just as beautiful as I had imagined.
We take care of everything, the garden, the church.
In Montefiorelli, we visited the home of Amerigo Vespucci, the man who lent his name to America. Wow. From here we traveled to Greve in Chianti. Greve sustained heavy damage during World War II, and most of the buildings seen here are relatively new.
We just go with it. That's right.
Welcome. Ciao.
Our next stop was the world-famous Viticcio Winery, just north of
The
town.
building, it is right in the middle of our property, so we grow vines. You can see we have our baby clusters here. Still, of course, very tiny. If everything continues this way, we should be able to see the first purple bed.
That's cool.
Oh my goodness.
After learning the ins and outs of wine production, it was time to pair up some Italian snacks and Viticcio wines. The next day, we, along with everyone else, was leaving Florence for Venice. The trip was a little over 2 hours by high-speed train.
E a recuperare il proprio bagaglio, prestando la massima attenzione ai gradini durante la discesa. Grazie per aver viaggiato con Italo. Arrivederci. We are now approaching Venezia Santa.
Holy cow, look at that baby. We met our guide at the Venice train station and boarded a water taxi to our hotel. What a way to travel. Yeah. Wow, snap up some photos. That's the difference between boys and girls. Look at that pretty boat. Oh my goodness. We gotta get one of those boats. Well, that was a beautiful boat. That's amore. Get her out of there. Ballet. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, look ahead, baby. Construction everywhere. It is. Nothing like it in the world.
Are you busy Pompeii as well?
Yeah.
That's very unique.
Very.
Yeah. You'll be able maybe to sleep on the plane.
After checking into our hotel, we headed out to explore this incredible city. Walking past the Bridge of Sighs on the way to St. Mark's Square.
100,000 meters, but they're not all out at the same time.
Exactly. Here, they're all out together. Good, they got an Etruscan show. I like it. We were very impressed with St. Mark's Square, almost as large as St. Peter's in Rome.
Esatto.
Boy, I'd love to see those flags flying. We quickly learned the lion with wings represents St. Mark. As the patron saint of Venice, St. Mark's winged lions are everywhere.
What is needed, a lot of people, because tourists that I see flattering to keep the apartments here is very expensive, because you are all if there is no temperature, all the others is in environment, this is impossible because after COVID, they don't want to have a number of people.
C'è un quadro di cielo e per cui dico
They bring here the body of two. I mean, we have two bridges. We're going to be later on the opposite side, and you have the.
Our walking tour of Venice took us through Campo San Zaccaria, one of 200 such plazas in Venice, each with a cathedral and well. Our tour continued to the Doge's Palace. Unfortunately, video cameras are not allowed here. These still photos and panoramas will have to do. Look at that. Finally, it was time for the long-awaited gondola ride.
That's what we said.
No, our gondolier did not sing to us. He did, however, give us some great insight and history lessons on Venice. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If so, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.